What's up, YouTube? I'm just going to give you a quick overview of my Block 2 quote-unquote Recce setup. I haven't seen too many Block 2 videos on YouTube, so I guess I just decided I'd run you through what I got and why I decided to put it on. So first things first, that makes up a Block 2 is a Daniel Defense Riz 2 rail. And these haven't been released to the public in some time. I think the last time they were being sold was like in 2011. Because Daniel Defense gives these solely to SOCOM, so a lot of Rangers, SEALs, SF Marsoc dudes, PJs, their M4s are all blocked out with this. I mean, they're all decked out with this, the Block 2 program for the M4. So I bought mine for $400 on the used market, and that was a really good deal. Now, if you look for them on the used market, they're running about $600 or $550 to $600. So if you want to get one, I suggest hopping on it now before it gets even more expensive. And right here I have the Magpul AFG Gen 1. I have a Harris bipod 6x9 with little notches on it. And it's all on a LaRue quick detach mount. And it has this little knob back here to lock it all in place. And I think LaRue makes this in-house, and they have some lead time. So mine took like 3 weeks, so I'm not going to send it out to you immediately. Now here we have the Griffin NT4 comp. I have this one because I was planning on getting an NT4 suppressor in the future and putting it on here. I was originally gonna get the flash hider, the Night Armament flash hider, but I wanted to get a comp because I have flash hiders on my other rifles, and a Knight's Armament comp. I think the MIMs or the MAMs, it's like $300 or something insane like that. So I just decided to roll with this one. It's got the little notch down there, so gets the job done. So I'm cool. Some Ergo rail covers. This barrel is a 14.5-inch carbine length Colt SOCOM profile, which means it's a regular government M4 profile. It's around here, and then it gets thicker towards the end. It's supposed to be better for full auto fire. The upper is not clone correct, it's an arrow, because I was building this during the 2016 election, and stripped uppers were incredibly difficult to come by, let alone Colt, so I just got this one out of dumb luck. And the lower is a LMT Defender 2000, and the reason I don't have a Colt is because I was living in California at the time, and Colts are banned by name, but LMT works fine. I just figured I'd roll with LMT for now. Maybe switch it out in the future, but probably not. Right here we have a regular standard safety. I might switch it out to a badass ambi safety selector, regular A2. Now the trigger is a regular mil-spec trigger, but I'm going to be switching that out to a Geisley high-speed national match. And the quote-unquote clone correct ones are usually SSF or the SSAE, which you don't know stands for Super Select Fighters, Super Semi-Automatic. For now, I'm just rolling with this placeholder until my high-speed national match one comes in. Here we got the B5 SOP mod stock. I just rolled with B5 because this one's $90 and the LMT one is like 200 or something crazy like that. So the exact same thing, you know. So I just decided to keep that one. Now here is the real bread and butter of this thing. It's the optic, which makes it a Recce. This is the Night Force 2.5x10x24. Now these are pretty difficult to find. Night Force doesn't release these. These are another one that's tied up in the mill contracts for SOCOM and all that good stuff. Right now, Optics Planet is doing a run of these. The last one they did a run was 2015. They're doing a run now. I don't know if they've sold out yet, but I got mine used for a lot cheaper. These new go for like $1,800 to $2,000. I got mine for a lot cheaper. I got mine for like $1,500. Only thing is it's an older model. It doesn't have the power throw lever, which is fine with me. I just do the switch view. I still got my zero stop turrets, my high speed turrets, and all that good stuff. And it is resting on a LaRue SPR mount. LaRue always makes good stuff. Some scuffs there, but you know, it is what it is. I have the Knight's Armament backup iron sights, the 0300s, if I remember correctly. And Switch this bitch over real quick. Turn on this so you can see the reticle. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Now, reticle is an NPR2, I think. I haven't really used this so far. I haven't gotten a chance to take it out to the range, but I'm pretty excited. We'll do soon enough. And on an offset here, I have a Aimpoint T1 2 MOA on a LaRue offset mount. This is a whole setup is for close quarters engagement. This longer distances. And I think that's pretty much it. Regular Colt charging handle and a you can see it's clear and safe. There's nothing in the chamber. This is a Colt full auto bulk carrier, and I decided to be a little clone correct and kind of put the whole little UID sticker. Probably should have stolen off my rifle when I was still in the military, since I just recently got out, but I just bought one of these on eBay. I thought it was cool. But yeah, that is the whole setup. In case you didn't know, this was inspired by a book / documentary called Level 0 Heroes. If you want to, just YouTube Level 0 Heroes and just seeing where they were fighting in Eastern Afghanistan. A bunch of MARSOC dudes. They're fighting in Eastern Afghanistan, and the one guy has this exact same setup, except he has a PEC, which I'm probably not gonna get because I don't. This whole setup was pretty expensive as it is, so I'm probably not gonna get a PEC because I don't really do any like shooting with nods or any of that crazy stuff. Maybe in the future, but yeah, he has a PEC and he has Magpul rail covers all going down. And I used to have the Magpul rail covers up here and then back on the other side all the way throughout the rail, just like he did. But I just wanted to run a little slick. I mean, this thing is a little bit really bulky to begin with, so I just decided to just take them off and roll with these. I still gotta get a sling mount. Probably roll with the CQD and the sling and the weapons light. I like putting weapons lights on all my rifles, and I already have a Surefire N300 on my other block too. So I was thinking about rolling with the Enforce WML, the Gen 2, since I heard they fixed a lot of the problems with the original WML. So I'll probably just roll with that since I'll get a good, good hold of it right here and just switch it on. So that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed everything. Stay safe.